Happy late evening, everyone. Welcome to Laughing Place YouTube channel, where we are going to be doing a social roundup of the Marvels new movie coming out. I should have been prepared for this. When does this movie come out?
The movie comes out on Friday, on the 10th.
Okay,
So
latest,
we're really close.
the latest Marvel Cinematic Universe film coming out on Friday. My name is Juby Mosley. I am one of the peons here at Laughing Place. Over there is Becca Burbank, our site manager and reviewer of this Marvel film. So we're going to talk to her in just a moment for her social review. That is the embargo that is just lifted. They're all over the internet. I'm going to go through a bunch of them from the internet after we talk to Becca, but first we'll get hers. But before we do, Becca, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. So obviously with the social review, there's not a whole lot we can say. So I'm going to let you say what you have to say in just a moment. But first, just for some background, were you a fan of Captain Marvel?
Yes, I was.
And you're a pretty big MCU fan in general, right?
I am. Yes, indeed. I've been keeping up to date with all the various phases, Disney Plus. So I'm all in.
And how about Miss Marvel?
I loved Miss Marvel. It was a really good show. Really, really good.
I enjoyed it as well. Where are you, by the way?
I'm in Burbank, actually. So Burbank is in Burbank. Kind of fun.
Cool.
I'm at the AMC 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
And congratulations on your home.
Yeah, thank you so much. It's been a crazy month.
Yeah, and now here you are in Burbank, and the craziness continues. It's an adventure working for Laughing Place, isn't it?
Oh, for sure.
You were in Hong Kong last month, and Florida, and all over the place. All right, so what is your brief comments on the Marvels?
Well, I really enjoyed the film. I was most impressed with the balance of screen time for all three leading ladies. So we have three superpowered characters, and everybody gets equal screen time. At least that's how I felt. And they're all really, really enjoyable to watch. They're great on their own, and they're even better together.
Awesome. And if you want to read that, I'll read it, but I'm going to show your tweet up here. So this is from Becca. Lots to say about the Marvels, but my biggest takeaway was Nia DaCosta's elegant balance of screen time given to the leading ladies. As you just mentioned, they're interesting on their own and even better together. Marvel takes a different approach on this one, and it works. And the best part of this, the strongest movie entry in Phase 5 so far. Bold.
Yes, I know. But I feel that way, having watched all that I've watched so far.
Awesome. When do you get to put up your actual review?
That gets to go up tomorrow morning. So I got to go back to my hotel and write it up.
Oh, cool. I'm excited for that because this movie's been, as I'm about to go through on social, this movie's been getting almost uniformly positive reviews. So I'm looking forward to reading your entire review. And I know it's late for you. I know you've had a busy day. I want you to know you can sleep comfortably tonight. Rebecca did a great job posting Barely Necessities on her own today. No worries about that.
Well, thank you. And yeah, looking forward to talking more about this when everybody else gets a chance to see it.
All right. Well, thanks, Becca. Have a good evening.
Thanks. Have a good night. Bye.
That was Becca Hey, what happened here? That was Becca Burbank. She's our site manager at Laughing Place, and she got to see the Marvels. Lucky her. It comes out on Friday. And what I'm going to do now is just go through some of the social reviews that have come out, kind of like we just showed Becca's. Before I do, though, I did want to show you from Asad Ayaz, who is Disney's chief brand officer. He had a couple of really, really interesting tweets he put out from the Sphere in Las Vegas, where they did some cool stuff tonight. Let's get this on the screen for you. And there we go. And you can see what they did with the Sphere, which is this incredible thing that I really want to see in person. But they gave it a Miss Marvel overlay. Pretty cool looking stuff there. They said that our Goose takeover for the Marvels on the Sphere Vegas tonight. And then they also had some fans doing cosplay at the event. So let's show you that real quick. We're in Las Vegas. You had a good time with the Marvels. If you got to see a screening, you had a great time with the Marvels. But so let's go through what some other fans had to say about the Marvels. Let's see how to do this. Get over here. So, like I said, almost uniformly positive. I'm just going to read some of them here. Adam says, I'm sorry, at the Adam Review says, the Marvels. Sorry, I was prepared. No, I'm slightly less prepared. So let's get this up here. There we go. Review Marvelous raises bar not only Marvel but all superhero media. Amazing visuals, Marvel action, and edge. I believe that should be edge of your seat drama. Edge of your seat drama. I'm guessing not just another Marvel movie. It's one of the best sci-fi films ever. Wow, that's some high praise. One of the best sci-fi films ever. A fitting end to her journey, while also settling what's next for Marvel. So, like I said, a lot of positive reviews. Not all of them quite that positive, but that's some high praise. This one from Big Tuna on Film. There is one sequence in each act of the Marvels that goes really zany and off the rails, and it thrives when it leans into the lunacy. The rest struggles to find the right balance between goofy and sincere. I enjoyed it as a whole, but those scene-stealing moments drive it. So a lot to like there, even if it's less than perfect. And that's kind of been the overall that I read in preparing for this. Is it's good, not perfect, but some really, really positive ones. Let's see. Here's another pretty positive one here from Molly Rocket. An absolute blast. DaCosta knocked it out of the park. Brie Larson, Teyonah Parris, and Iman Vellani are fantastic. Their characters' dynamic is genuinely so delightful and heartwarming. The movie is everything Marvel does best. Full review tomorrow on Screen Rant. And Iman Vellani, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. She's someone that I've seen kind of steals the show. So she definitely got a lot of praise. This one from someone who wasn't so excited and still liked it. I went into this is Nate Knows Movies. I went into the Marvels with extremely low expectations, and it wasn't half bad. Iman Vellani and Teyonah Parris are easily the highlights. Love their chemistry with Brie Larson. Unfortunately, the story is a huge mess with an underutilized villain and an underwhelming finale. And that is another common theme. I've seen many, many reviews refer to the villain as the weak link of the movie. So, but the fun and the goofiness is kind of the thing that a lot of people came back to. For example, this is Gillian Blum. The Marvels is a comic brought to life. The movie truly highlights what makes the MCU fun and goofy and engaging. Iman Vellani is a joy. If you thought she captured Kamala's spirit in the show, just wait. The Marvels is certainly quirky and extremely silly, but in the best ways. And that silliness is kind of what has me excited about it, because one of my personal complaints with the MCU is it's so heavy so often. And that's why I really like the Ant-Man films, because they really take a different tact. And so this looks like it's in that same vein, and that kind of has me excited about it. Lots of talk about the chemistry of the movie. Again, people excited that it's better than they expected. Not uniformly positive. I did want to make sure I had some balance, so I did pre-collect some negative reviews I wanted to bring out here. Not too bad, but just for a little balance. This is from Andrew J626. Despite everyone on screen trying their best, the Marvels feels like it lost its battle in the editing room. Scenes don't flow into each other, and you can't tell when the first act or second act begins. There's a really dope scenes. There's a few really dope scenes, but studio interference might be to blame. And another one here that I picked out earlier. This is from That's It LA. The Marvels is entertaining and actually better than I expected. The strong female bonds and women of color presence makes the movie, but the storyline is a bit messy. Probably would have been better as a Disney Plus series. Stay for the end credit. It makes the whole experience worthwhile. And that is something else I have read in a lot of these, is that the end credit, some have said the mid credit, some have said the end credit. So I don't know if there's two different scenes or just different terminology for the same scene, but I've seen multiple people say that alone is worth going to this movie. So even if the movie's boring you, stay tuned to the end. I think you will be happy you did, based on what a lot of people are saying. For example, here's one. I'll go ahead and read this one, which is, I think, a generally positive review. This is from Guy at the Movies. Oops, sorry about that. There you go. Guy at the Movies says, I had an absolute blast with the Marvels. Tons of cool action, a solid, mostly contained story. Thank you. Great humor. Iman Vellani absolutely steals the show. The perfect compliment to Teyonah Parris and Brie Larson. More of this type of Marvel film, please. Oh, and the mid-credit. And based on that expression, I'm guessing we've got some surprises in there. So very exciting stuff. Yeah, just a lot of that kind of feeling on the Marvels. Like I said, a lot of good fun. The movie's good. The movie's fun. A little bit of the movie's fantastic, and a little bit of the movie is I don't think anyone is saying it's just trash, and very few people are saying it's one of the best things you've ever seen. But a lot of in between, but definitely on the positive side. Definitely on the positive side, and again on the fun side. This is a fun movie, according to all the early socials. So look for tons of reviews tomorrow coming out, full reviews, including our very own from Becca Burbank, who you saw earlier. She'll be having a full review on Laughing Place, and then hopefully you'll be out there seeing it on Friday, and we'll look forward to hearing what you have to say about it. So yeah, there you go, The Marvels coming out on Friday. Thank you for joining us for this quick social roundup, and stay tuned to Laughing Place. Please make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell for all future videos. Talk to you later. Bye.